Tempestuous influx of sheep as far as the eye can see. Nothing ever changes out here.
If I may, who is it we're going to visit?
Just a friend, that's all. But a very dear one. To be more specific, her name is Mrs. Trollope.
Is that an English name?
That's just what I call her. I don't know her real name. I don't think she's from this area, so... You'll have fun. Her house is rather amusing.
We've been expecting you.
Transfixed already, are you? She collects things from the Orient.
This way.
Dorothea, good to see you.
Hello, Mrs. Trollope. I hope you've been well.
I have. My good health is my only virtue.
You shouldn't say that.
Oh, looking at my hairstyle? It's odd, I know, but nice and light.
That's a first. Her monkey is usually quite shy.
Here, come, Nini. Good.
Welcome home, sir. But I thought you were scheduled to attend Lord Lawton's party after your meeting today.
I did, but I left early. Tell William to come see me in my study. I was told you neglected a dinner meeting with Baron Catherick. Is there a reason for that?
Huh? What? No, that can't be. I'm sorry. It was my mistake, Father. I'll go visit the Baron and apologize immediately.
I am not done speaking with you yet, William. Do you think this client is going to find your misunderstanding to be a valid excuse?
I'm sorry.
This is the accounting book that you prepared.
Oh.
You've been making a lot of mistakes lately, so Stevens was kind enough to suggest that I take a glance at it myself. Regardless, I do understand how you feel right now. That's why I kept quiet and didn't intervene when you stopped being social and closed yourself off in the house. But make no mistake. The success of the family business and our family's place among the gentry both rest upon the trust we've built over many years. A trust that can be easily broken, unfortunately. If our business should fail, it's not only our family that would suffer, but our investors who are kind enough to place their faith in us. With that in mind, there's simply no time to indulge your frivolous personal problems.
Oh, I see. You think I'm just being self-indulgent.
That's right. Isn't it time you acknowledge yourself the Jones family heir?
It seems you don't understand anything at all. You may see my feelings as nothing more than some frivolity.
Don't do this.
But I do not.
Seems like we're in for another storm.
Should be exciting to watch.
Francis, honestly.
Aurelia, what would you do?
So you know, I have no intention of taking over for you.
Were you eavesdropping?
Do you think if you keep mucking everything up, I'll step in and save you?
And why would that be so bad? You would make a far better heir. I couldn't care less about inheriting all of this.
That maid you were so fond of. You'll never see her again, no matter what. Do you plan to spend the rest of your life wallowing in misery over her memory? How do you think she'd feel if she saw you in this pathetic state? Didn't she wish for your happiness when she left?
You may be clever, but you've never been in love before, Arthur. What would you know?
Then why don't you teach me a thing or two? Do people always become such fools when they fall in love? Are they always so blind? If that's the case, I'm fine as I am. I have no use for love.
Young master,
Which one do you mean?
either of you is fine. Just hurry. It's an emergency with Miss Grace. She insists on going out, even though she has a terrible cold.
Listen to Teresa, Grace. You can't possibly leave the house in that state.
I don't have a choice in the matter.
That's the wrong hat.
It's just a charity event, but it's hosted by Madame Blenheim.
I'm sure if you explained the situation, she'd understand.
Not likely. Knowing her, I'll wake up tomorrow and be the talk of the town, and then Oh. I would never live it down in 100 years. She'd hound me to the day I died.
Very well, then. I can go in your place. A generous donation should smooth things over, just to be safe.
You mean it? Splendid, young master.
For the last time, Teresa, would you please stop calling me that?
It's dark inside, so do be mindful of where you step, sir.
Thank you.
Romeo! My cousin Romeo!
He is wise, Benvolio, and on my lie hath stolen him home to bed.
He ran this way, and he leaped this orchard wall. Call, good Mercutio.
Nay, I'll conjure too.
Why are you here,
Romeo.
Eleanor?
Humor,
I might ask you the same.
passion,
Unfortunately, Grace caught a sudden cold. I came in her stead.
likeness of a sigh.
We had agreed to come together. She didn't mention that to you.
The ape.
Really now, Grace? I'd swear you did this on purpose.
Raise him up. I conjure you by
I'm sorry,
Rose's
sir.
bright eyes, by her high forehead and her scarlet lip, by her fine foot, straight leg and quivering thigh.
But soft! What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief.
What? Hakim!
Oh, Romeo! Wherefore art thou Romeo?
And Vivi! Do forgive me.
They didn't mention this either.
Not a word. Seems like quite the omission.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I swear, behold its light that tips with silver all these fruit tree tops.
Romeo, I beg of you, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon that monthly changes in her encircled orb, lest that thy love for me prove likewise variable, O gentle Romeo.
This is a farce.
Beef broth isn't really my favourite.
And yet you must drink it all the same, my dear.
Perhaps I shouldn't complain. This cold of mine may be an act of fate. What do you think about those two?
Be more specific, please.
You know, our brother and Eleanor.
You've seen how he acts towards her. She's not the sort of girl he fancies. She's nothing like that maid, at the very least.
That might be for the best in the end. I can't help but think how lovely it would be if she could heal his heart and we'd have the old will back.
It's his fault for being such a complainer when everything is handed to him.
It sounds to me as though you don't like your position.
You couldn't be more wrong. I understand that the most rational way to live is to play out the role you've been given. And that is exactly what I've done.
That seems rather dull to me.
Better than causing trouble for the people around me, isn't it?
You say that, but Will gave up the one thing that he wanted. no matter what else is handed to him. I doubt any of that could make him happy.
It seems you're intent on spoiling him the same as everyone else.
Ugh.
Bitter conduct, unsavory guide. Come to me, desperate pilot, at once run on the dashing rocks, thy weary bark. Here's to our love, my sweet Juliet. Oh, true apothecary, thy drugs are quick indeed, I see. My arms shall take their last embrace. Thus with a kiss I die.
Oh, Prince Hakim.
Rather melodramatic, isn't it? Huh?
How embarrassing. Excuse me.
Pardon me.
St. Francis be my speed! How often
Eleanor.
my old feet stumbled at graves.
You left so suddenly. Are you all right?
Don't come any closer. Huh? It's my nose.
Your nose? Did you injure it somehow?
When I cry, it turns red.
I don't believe that's anything to be troubled over.
But it's odd.
Actually, I think that would happen to anyone if they cried enough. Really.
Is that so? I don't know what happened, but I'm glad to see you smiling this time.
What should I do? Should I call a carriage for you?
I'm happy right here, for now.
Then I'll have someone call your attendant. Now, excuse me. I'll be on my way.
Dreadful weather. Are you certain you don't want me to call a carriage for you?
No, I'd rather take a walk. More importantly, please send Miss Campbell's attendant to her.
That I will, sir. Oh. Wait, Miss Campbell!
William, wait! William, stop! Wait for me! William, please! William! What's wrong? I don't care how much it's raining. If you're leaving, then I want to go with you. Before you ran off, when I said I was happy right there, I was trying to say that I wanted to spend a bit more time with you.
I promised myself I would stay away from you.
Whatever for?
Eleanor, please don't.
It's fine. I think I know. It must have felt like I was blaming you when we spoke that day. Tell me then. Do you think that you'll ever be able to forget her? This time, I swear, I won't force my affections on you again. I'll be more patient. Is my love for you a bother?
It's not that at all.
Then what?
Frankly, I'm ashamed of myself. When we're together, you put my aching heart at ease. Then I can cast my pain aside, if only for a moment. But that's merely because my loneliness is drowned out by you. It's not love. That's why I shouldn't see you anymore.
It's all right, William. even still, I don't mind.
Eleanor, thanks awfully.
Pardon my intrusion.
That's all right. It seems I won't need this anymore. Let me help you. Your foot?
No, really, I shouldn't. Thank you so much, ma'am.
It seems we'll be returning to London again.
You like to keep busy, don't you?
It reminds me, I met you in London. Is that where you're from?
Yes, ma'am. Really? Is that so? What's your name?
My name is Emma, ma'am.
Miss Emma from London. Very well, then.
We were taking the same train and met by chance. Then she came right home with me.
Feeling rather decisive, weren't you? London. It's been a while. I did live there for a time, but in the end, I found it just didn't suit me.
Is that where you're from?
I never told you?
No, it's news to me.
Emma, you're from London. Surely you must be familiar with the Crystal Palace.
I am.
That was the only place in the whole city I cared for. I could spend all day there, happily. I was so mesmerized by the whole experience, I would get lost.
Look, it's Mother. We found you.
Oh,
You're a tough one to catch, Aurelia.
my husband would say, I swear, you're like having another child to take care of.
That means you have children?
Oh, I never mentioned that to you before either?
Not once.
Thinking back, it seems so very long ago. As a matter of fact, I tried to emulate the feel of the Crystal Palace with this room. Have you ever been there yourself?
Yes.
Oh, no need to blush. How precious.
That woman's a puzzle even to me. She seems to be from a good family but despises society. Who is she and where does she come from, I wonder? Well, it doesn't matter in the end. We're friends. I love her as she is. You can see why?
Yes.
Her visits pass so quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
That girl, Emma, I believe it was. I think my William should be about her age now.
Milady?
Just a thought.
Although at the time I had no way of knowing this, I would later discover that Mrs. Trollope was Mr. Jones's mother.
Your foot. Did you hurt it running?
I'm hurting, but my foot's hardly the issue.
I can't help but think, if I had never met her, I probably wouldn't be suffering. At least, not as I am now.